Welcome to Atarashi Hinode by T3 Solutions. In the previous video, we have learned the three properties of integers, that is, closure property, commutative property, and associative property. Today we will be learning the remaining properties. First, let us go through the properties of 0. When 0 is added to minus 5, the sum is the same integer minus 5. When minus 3 is added to 0, here also we get the same integer as the sum. That is, adding 0 to an integer does not change the value of the integer. So, in general, we can say if a is an integer, then a plus 0 equal to 0 plus a equal to a. If 0 is subtracted from an integer, the result is the number itself. But here minus 8 is subtracted from 0, and the difference got is not minus 8, it is 8. That is, if any integer is subtracted from 0, then the result is not the number itself. Next, when any integer is multiplied by 0, the product is 0. And if 0 is divided by any integer other than 0, the result will always be 0. But division of an integer by 0 is meaningless. That is, if a is an integer, then a divided by 0 is not defined. Next is identity for multiplication and addition. We know minus 7 into 1, it is the same as 1 into minus 7, that is equal to minus 7. That is, when any integer is multiplied by 1, the product is the same integer. Hence, 1 is called the multiplicative identity for integers. Also, we know adding 0 to an integer does not change the value of the integer. It maintains the identity of the numbers during the operation addition. Here 0 is called the additive identity of integers. And whenever an integer is divided by 1, we get the same integer as the answer. Now, what is an additive inverse? Here 10 is added to minus 10 and the sum is 0. When we add minus 20 to 20, here also we get the sum as 0. That is, when we add two integers and if the sum we get is 0, then we can say one integer is the additive inverse of the other integer. That is, minus 20 is the additive inverse of 20 and vice versa. So, in general, if a and minus a are two integers, then a plus minus a equal to minus a plus a, that is equal to 0. Here a is the additive inverse of minus a and minus a is the additive inverse of a. We get the additive inverse of an integer a when we multiply minus 1 to that integer a. That is, a into minus 1, that is equal to minus a. Next, distributive property. Let us go through distributivity of multiplication over addition. If we look at this sum, Here minus 4 and minus 2 are grouped. When we add this, we get minus 6, and minus 3 into minus 6, it is 18. Now what about this sum? Here minus 3 into minus 4, it is 12, and minus 3 into minus 2, it is 6. When we add, we get 18. So in both the cases, we get the same answer. Since the right hand sides are equal, we can say the left hand sides are also equal. So minus 3 into minus 4 plus minus 2, it is the same as minus 3 into minus 4 plus minus 3 into minus 2. In general, for any three integers a, b and c, a into b plus c, it is equal to a into b plus a into c. Here a is distributed and the operation is addition. Next, distributivity of multiplication over subtraction. This is the same as what we have discussed before. The only difference is in the place of operation addition, here it is subtraction. So, for any three integers a, b and c, a into b minus c, that is equal to a into b minus a into c. Here we have learned all the properties of integers. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.